Hi, I'm Tony Verilli, and I'd like to tell you about a project I'm currently finishing up. It's a short feature about a fascinating couple I met about a year ago at a gathering.
When people talk about getting older, the first thing they use is the number. And we're so much more than our number.
Was that left arm field? Oh, great.
So for me, the first 50 were very hectic, raising a family, finding our way into the world. And then you hit 50, and I call it coming to the back 50. And the back 50 has a lot of perks.
As I spoke to Marcia and Michael, I was immediately impressed by how they incorporated their love for art and being creative into all aspects of their lives. And when Marcia spoke of the frame shop she owned and operated, she described the joy that came from the opportunity to be trusted by her clients to frame items that they had held so closely to their hearts. Months later, I finally walked into her shop and said, I'd love to tell this story about what you do in your frame shop. And she immediately said, oh, you have to come to our home and see Michael's sculptures and how he uses items that we collect from all of our trips. You see, Marcia and Michael don't take vacations, they go on adventures. And they're nothing but positive energy. And it seems the more they project it, the more it comes back to them.
Our travel just takes us in a very free, spontaneous way. It's the way we find places to stay. It's how we find places to eat. We've traveled the world this way. We walked the back streets of Egypt, giving bananas and oranges to children when we were told not to, that it wasn't a good idea to say we were Americans. We were in Moscow, we were in Riga, and the New York Times had an article about super aging. And this is really what they were saying. Michael teaches Tai Chi, and I teach a yoga class once a week. I also have 2 private tap students that come to my home.
So I hope you'll take a moment to check out this short film about 2 very inspiring people that'll be releasing this July. And I hope you get as much out of it as I did while creating it and working with them. I'm calling it A Life Worth Living. Even though it's about 2 individual lives, it's clear that they've merged their lives into one, complementing each other, being one positive force for everyone around them.
I couldn't even tell you where that place was. It was there, and sometimes I think these places disappear after we were there. I just do.